Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. It's going to be a beautiful stretch of weather for this week. Temperatures today a little bit cooler than yesterday because a cold front came through overnight. Still looking at temperatures about 10 degrees above normal in the 50s. A little bit warmer the further south you go. A little bit breezy today too with that northeast wind, although we do have mostly sunny skies. Through tonight looking mostly clear. Our lows will drop down to near 30 degrees, so a little chill in the air. Tomorrow, though, we start to warm back up. Should be into the low to mid 60s across the area. Sunshine continues, and winds are extremely light tomorrow, if not calm, with that high pressure right overhead. As we go into Thursday, a chance to get back into the 70s. More sunshine there as well, so looking really nice here the next 3 days. Where it gets interesting will be Friday. Storm Track 7 yellow alert day still on track there. The potential for some severe storms late in the day into the overnight hours. And what's going to fuel this? A really strong low pressure system that is going to develop and deepen as it moves through Nebraska on Friday and then into northwest Iowa for Friday night. And that's going to lead to very windy conditions, not just Friday, but also through the weekend. Record-setting temperatures, though, potentially on Friday. Highs will be in the mid to upper 70s. And that will fuel a high fire danger yet again, but also the chance for those storms late in the day. And when you look at the severe weather ingredients that you need, there's going to be plenty of lift out there with that low pressure system and with a cold front that will be swinging through the state for Friday afternoon. A lot of wind shear too. That's how the winds change with speed and direction as you go up in the atmosphere, and that can help sustain storms and continues to roll them through. So enough of that, but then instability and moisture, well, that's still in question right now. However, both of those things, or lack thereof, could be overcome by the lift and the shear. So still a pretty decent signal for at least some strong to severe storms. Few questions, though, that we have to answer. Well, of course, the dew points looks to be about the low to mid 50s. Not quite as high as you would think for severe weather. And then, of course, the timing of the storms. If they roll through after sunset, well, instability is going to be a little bit lower, and maybe the severe potential goes down a little bit. Of course, storm mode too. Will it be a line of storms? Will it be a broken line? That will have impacts on the potential hazards that we'll have with these storms. But nonetheless, when you have a low pressure system that strong, you have some trouble on the way. And there's a severe weather risk. The level 3 out of 5 has gotten expanded. It includes St. Louis down through Arkansas. Looks like the Memphis area as well. And then, of course, the level 2 out of 5 risk right through the middle of the country, and that now includes the entirety of eastern Iowa. So all of our viewing area covered by that level 2 out of 5 risk. Probably the most likely timing between 5 p.m. and midnight for us, and still on the table will be some damaging wind gusts, some large hail, and maybe a few tornadoes. That's going to be a secondary threat, it looks like, at this point, but can't rule them out as of right now. As we get closer to this, we'll hone in on those details. But here's a quick look at it for you. That low pressure continues to deepen and swing on into Nebraska. Most of Friday is going to be partly cloudy, windy, and really warm. And then I think late afternoon, early evening, those storms begin to develop in central Iowa and then will quickly swing in. They're going to be very fast-moving storms, most likely a line coming through, and then they're already out by about midnight. Now, on the backside of that system, well, you get a lot of cold air to wrap in. And depending on the amount of moisture, a chance for some rain and snow into Saturday and Saturday night. So things will change pretty quickly over the weekend. We'll go from a high of 77 on Friday down to dropping temperatures during the day on Saturday with a high of 41 on Sunday. Lows down to the mid-20s. Now we do bounce around a little bit for next week. Generally looking pretty mild, but there will be more chances for rain on Wednesday and then rain and snow by Thursday, which is the first day of spring.